Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm a man.
Oh, champ. Kendrick is standing and stepping on business. I mean, businesses is being stepped on. I mean, number one across the board. Number one album on Billboard. Number one song on Billboard. Number one song on US Spotify. Number one album on US Spotify. Number one artist on US Spotify. Number one artist on global Spotify. Number one song on US Apple Music. Number one song on global Apple Music. Number one rap song on global iTunes. Number one artist on US YouTube. Number one video on US YouTube. Number one rapper on global YouTube. Number one on Amazon Music. Number one song on UK singles charts. Number one most Spotify monthly listeners for a rapper, period. This guy is on the most historic run we've ever seen in music, not just hip hop. I mean, music. We can't forget. We cannot forget him having the only male soloist having 3 albums in Billboard's Hot 100 Top 10. Insane. Crazy. But look, he's also taken over US Billboard champs. He's also taking over the US Billboard with 3 songs in the top 3, 4 songs in the top 5. With one of the craziest records, Die With A Smile with Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Not Like Us at number 1 once again. My question is, will Not Like Us go diamond? Are we possibly gonna see a diss record go diamond? Because if so, that is crazy. Insane. If you are a Drake fan, this is the worst possible time for you to be alive. I'll be honest. I know a lot of y'all are trying to have hopes for your first week album numbers with the Something Sexy For You album with Party Next Door and Drake, but champs, it's not looking very promising coming this Friday. So believe all the lies that you want to believe. This is what's happening right now. This is what's taking over. You can be mad all you want. You can say Lucian, UMG, manipulated numbers, bots. You can talk all that talk. But this man has the awards. The awards don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Okay? It's a sad day for the Drake Blazers, and it's only going to get worse. I hope and pray that Kendrick Lamar drops the GNX Deluxe this coming Friday. But to add insult to injury, the number 1 song in Canada is Not Like Us on the Billboard Canadian Hot 100 chart. All champ. This is getting crazy. This is just the Billboard update. It's getting bad, gang. If you thought it was bad now, boy, listen. It's only gonna get worse, champ. All the Glazers okay? I think Not Like Us might go diamond again. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is the best diss track of all time, period. Hit 'em Up, no Vaseline. Ether has nothing on this record. It could never equal the success. It could never equal the damages. It never had a lawsuit. There was a lawsuit attached to this record. Till now. A lot of people mad at Kendrick good. If you're mad good, you're supposed to be mad. They always gonna hate on greatness. They always gonna hate on someone who was deemed to be great. Period. Could have been Michael, could have been Prince, could have been James Brown, could have been anybody. They hated on Holmes. They hated on Nas. They hated on everybody great. Everybody not gonna like everything, and that's cool. You ain't gotta like it. You could be a hater. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't. You see what's going on. You see all these ones up. You see all these ones, gang. By the way, man, listen. Put a 1 in the comments, gang. You see these ones, man. Who else is doing this? I'll wait. Who else in music is doing this? This man has been the most dominant artist this entire year. And the year just started. Who's gonna put up these numbers again? Probably nobody. Who's gonna win a Pulitzer Prize? Probably nobody. In music, that is. This is the craziest run that we've ever seen. Drake has got to really be losing it. Drake has really got to be loose again. And I'm not worried for Drake. Whatever happens to Drake, I feel Drake deserves and Drake has brought upon himself. There's absolutely no way in the world that anybody's ever gonna outdo what we're seeing right here. This is historic. So the hate is necessary. The hate is always gonna happen. We're just gonna have to come to terms with that because that's just the way life works. But this is absolutely insane. Do you hear me? And we talking about diss records, gang. Diss records. Kendrick Lamar is something different, man. I'm gonna just say that, man. I told my Discord this, but I ain't tell everybody this. But I believe that Kendrick Lamar's the GOAT. I believe he put in enough work and effort to be labeled the greatest of all time. I believe this, and I'm from New York, champion. The GOAT that I've always had in my top 5 has always been Jay-Z. But I think that changes right about now. I think the torch has been passed. In my personal opinion, the torch has been passed, gang. He's always been a king of the West Coast. He's always been labeled that for a while now. But now, I think that Dot is literally the king of hip hop right now. I think that he rightfully deserves the torch passed to him as the GOAT right now. He solidified his spot. He's gotten accolades that nobody else could get. Not just in music, but just in the hip-hop world, period. We never thought we'd ever see something like this. And we've seen some amazing things in hip-hop in the past. Not to take anything away from previous greats. But this doesn't compare. The past don't compare to now. This is a different bag that Dot is in. And I will give him his kudos and his flowers now. Okay? You can say what you want. I'm only being factual. I'm only going on what I'm seeing, man. This is a spectacular display. A phenomenal display. What we're seeing here, we never ever thought about seeing. Or dreamed about seeing. We're seeing it now, though. And he deserves everything he's getting. He worked for it. He put in pain for it. He did that. So he deserves it. It's just a fact. You could call the machine, you say the machine. Listen, there was a time where in hip-hop, we never thought that lyricists would ever get these types of credentials or these types of accolades, but now they are. Or he is, for that matter. So we gotta understand. This is quite the time to be alive, and people should be happy to even see this happening or witnessing this happen. Okay? To me, this is as rare as seeing a shooting star. Something you probably would never get a chance to see. Halley's Comet. That's how rare this is. This is something different. You don't come across this ever. Not even often, but ever. You never come across these things. This is phenomenal work that Dot is doing. And I believe we might be looking at our first diamond diss track as time goes on. I honestly feel that way. I think that we might be seeing that soon. This is crazy, man. You let the man know how you feel about all this in the comment section. Do you feel that Kendrick Lamar will have a diamond diss record and Not Like Us? How far do you think this goes? Will Kendrick Lamar become the most listened to artist ever with the most monthly listeners in Spotify's history, surpassing Bruno Mars and The Weeknd? You let me know what you think in the comment section, gang. All right? Run up these likes. Smash the like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. By the way, join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat, in the comments, will be in the description as always. It's a fire Discord. We have almost 1,000 members, gang. This is insane. Let me know how you feel about all this in the comments, gang. But I got a special announcement for y'all if y'all don't know. It's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share the video. Subscribe to Showface News now. Go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.